Hello everyone and welcome back to another day of being small to get tall. I'm your host, Zanovox. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. We're gonna do this. One way or another, we're gonna finish this today. We're gonna do what we have to. Hello everyone. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. You know how it is. Let's do it. I don't have very much to say. I even went and tried to find better strategies to handle this.
That's the didgeridoo who still owes me money.
There is no strategy. There is build better trap. Build stronger roof fortification. Build more turret. That's all there is to it. And everyone I also looked at online has said that doing it solo is a nightmare. So doing it solo like we are is considered the hardest way to do it. But there is a bit of strategy. Okay, well, I guess you've got strategy that everyone else has said. Just build a bunch of walls. Everyone said just build a gigantic amount of walls and spike traps and build turrets everywhere. And that was the strategy.
I could devour a Billy Hog right about now.
What if we all buy a game and play with him? I don't think you guys could just come into the game even if you wanted to.
Yeah, you started it.
Also, I did start it in single player, so I don't think it has the option to do so. Alright, hold on. I did realize something when I was looking some stuff up, though, that we're gonna need to think about, and I think Evercoal. I don't want to do that, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's do it, I suppose. Where is it? Listen, I'm not asking anyone to buy it. I'm in single player anyway. You guys couldn't even if you wanted to. Grinder.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
Okay. Weed stems. Easy enough. We're gonna need a grinder, and we're gonna need an oven. You can make the MPs which deal damage. Need to kill the boss to get it. Yeah, I feel like the closer I get to the game, the further I am from actually finishing it, which I think is pretty hilarious. Acorn shells, of course. We don't have any more acorn shells, I think. Not here. Alright, let's drop these for now, because we're not going to need any of these at the moment. We'll have to come back for them later, I think.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Listening to music again. Get him in the zone. I'm good. The only in the zone that I need is basically just to deal with it, get it done with, done and over. Nearly 100 deaths. Yeah, and at this point, it's kind of at the point where it's less a matter of worrying about the deaths and more just creating traps. I'm wondering if there are traps that I haven't unlocked that I really should. I was very intent on not building a second base and just building an outpost, but it looks like I'm going to have to actually build the second base I am seeing. Hello? Is it in any of the stuff over there? Yeah, leaving stuff in the same spot doesn't really work around me. You know I'm just gonna screw it up and throw it everywhere. A very strong door. Heck yeah. Said that you need to beat a boss. The EMP is a trap. I mean, sure. Heblet foundations. Thank you. Thank you. Heblet paths. I mean, it would only stop Peblet path, curb Peblet path. I need less Peblet foundations and more, like, corner walls, stems. The eyeball. I mean, you mean his mouth? I'm pretty sure the mouth and the eyes are flipped. What are you talking about? Let's see. Feather parts, which I feel like would be very expensive. Daydream. Voxy? Voxy's meant to be where it is. I mean, is there something wrong with it? Why is his face upside down? No, it's definitely meant to be that way. The dog was definitely meant to look a little more goof than you guys have known it as so far. Stem curve, sturdy carved wall.
It's in a frown.
Sturdy curved wall. What does this require? Just grass stems? Stem curved.
Buzz, look, an alien! Where?
Pond. Zip lines. Zip lines don't help us now. I guess Peblets would probably have high defense. Alien Vox, it's a shapeshifter. It's funny. Alright, let me take a look at... It doesn't tell us what... Like, I see some defense. So let me take a look at Clay versus Peblet. The mushroom quarter walls and mushroom curved walls. And that's mushroom half curved. Mushroom windowed, mushroom curved. It looks like has the best. So I may end up having to just make windowed mushroom curved walls. Which is going to require an oven, isn't it? Clay foundations don't have very much defense, but we really just needed it to stop things from coming through. Pebblet foundations have more. If I had known, I would have gone for this instead. But what's done is done. Voxy's from Mars. Alright, none of those are going to work. Fences are not great. So, mushroom walls seem to be what I'm going to have to really use. Mushroom curved walls, which are going to take a lot. What's after grounded? Ungrounded? That's funny. It's either going to be Enshrouded or Volheim. Regrounded. A funky smelling, dank, and carved wood. Made from baking slurry blocks. Ugh. Alright, yeah, I guess our best bet is gonna be... And after that, raft? Well, after that is gonna be whatever the other one is. And then, I guess raft will be after that. Boy. Flower petals and red ant parts. And acorns, so... Back we go. Well, let's put it all down. The vote that hasn't happened yet. The vote that will be coming eventually. Okay. Let's write this down, what we're gonna need in total here. We need 7 clay, 4 Everchar, which I am assuming is under the thing that we haven't gotten, 4 boiling glands, which I don't honestly know if we even have. Need more water. Azo hates underwater parts in survival games. No, I hate underwater in here. It doesn't feel like... Underwater isn't too bad in some games. Like, Ark's Oceans weren't bad, but it's because I had a mount to help me traverse all of it, and I could move fast underwater. The Beelzebufo was great, and the Basilosaur was pretty nice. Can't say it was my favorite. Will the vote be in Discord? It could be in Discord. I mean, I suppose we could do it. The vote could also be on YouTube and Twitch as well, so we can get them all together. Finally got your Kirby keychain from Nintendo Online. Nice.
Everything looks good from here.
Alright, so... Let's continue. Platinum points. So you could order it with platinum points? I didn't know that. 1 acorn shell. 3 flower petals. And 5 red ant parts. I think some of this we have back at the beginning. Maybe I should start hauling and bring the entire thing over here. think that you should go and feed the black ant queen
Keep that aphid as
the
a
yummy
pet.
gun sandwich so that you can get a black ant pet to give 50% damage reduction, and it has 20 slots. I appreciate the suggestion, but I have no want to go ahead and go out of my way to do that when I'm already going out of my way to do a thing I didn't want to do to begin with. Yummy gun sandwich. I don't think a gun sandwich is very delicious. Maybe a gum sandwich. But a gun sandwich? We could get the acorn parts from in there, but I don't want to go ahead and take away from possible turrets we may need to put up. I mean, you said it, not me. Curry with no rice or milk. Nice soup. Good soup. Is that what we're talking about? What's your guys' favorite soup? Jesus Christ, whatever that was.
There's the bottle that I'm using.
Soup on a plate. Everyone's favorite. Okay, just do whatever you want with the dandy fluffs, I guess. Just throw them all over the place. Are those stink bugs? They are stink bugs, not bombardiers. Tomato, carrot, orc. Tomato or carrot and coriander. Asparagus soup.
Bombardier beetle here. Don't even need to boil it.
Like mud soup with the side of mud pie. Okay. Asking what soups people like, and everyone's like, mud soup. The soup is cold and the salad is hot. How is that even possible? Dirt soup. What the hell is asparagus soup? That's funny. The salad is cold. Red ant parts. We could do it, but I'm gonna go home first.
Soldier ant spotted.
We'll worry about it afterwards. The system is down. The system is down. How many people even know what that is? The system is down. Alright, I've come to terms with what we have to do, so don't worry, I'm not gonna be so ornery about it this time around. I know what we've got to do. It's just gotta get done. There's no point in bitching or moaning about it. I had my bitch and moan yesterday, so we're good. Got a nice Amy Rose keychain from your friend. Got a lot of pink. You like it? Nice, nice. It's pretty cool. You know, sometimes Amy Rose gets a bad rap, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I guess since we're here, we may as well make some better armor, right? I guess since we're doing this, there's no point in putting off making better armor at this point. Cuba leather. 4. If we're going in right, correct? Still can't say the 3 forbidden word. Destroy white base. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that it has some. It's probably a Gundam reference. It's probably a Gundam reference.
Why did you ban Gundam reference?
No, it wasn't that I banned it. I don't remember putting it in, but I probably did it as a joke, like how I think the word banana is banned. Which I don't actually remember if the word banana is banned or not. Okay, we can make a Black Ox helmet, but then I would lose on my Black Ox horn here. Can we make a...
You should have banned the word dog, because I think the word dog is a slur.
That's funny. Hey, look at all those people saying banana. See? Got 'em!
Well, if they're on YouTube, it's not gonna...
No, they're on Twitch right now.
Oh, I was gonna say.
He calls himself a duelist, but he's just a little puppy dog cringing in fear.
I'm not scared of you.
Sizzling
Bad dog.
protection.
Don't
So I'm gonna
contradict your
need
master.
antlion
You're not
parts, so
mine.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Sit.
go into the dead zone there. So roly-poly armor is considered the strongest armor. Is that what I'm understanding? Because I thought the Black Ox armor would be the stronger armor, but seems like it's strong, but all right.
Poor guy's got allergies.
We'll go ahead and this will be our part here. So we've got that. Hello, Jacob 22 int, or you know what? We'll just call you Jack B. That sounds good. You spin me right round, baby, right round like what? Whoa! Why are there orcs here? Why are there orc weavers here? What the heck? Where did you even come from? You son of an ass! Came out of nowhere. Also, hello. Sorry. You just came at a bad time when I'm getting assaulted by whatever the hell that was. Did I even get to make my thing, or is it still, like, just before I made it? Okay, so I did make it. Oh, no, I didn't make it because it didn't have the stuff ready. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to go get some pupa leather, I guess. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. I'ma work harder, I'ma work longer. Ra ra Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Listen, you guys are getting free content here. Maybe I need to put that as a thing you guys gotta turn in. I can make crude rope on my own. There's no, or lint ropes. I can have them do their thing. Let's see. And I'm very musical, so that is you guys have found an easy way to distract me sometimes. Alright, so we'll get stuff as we go. Red ant parts, let's start with that. Most of our insect parts are in one box, so red ant parts. Check. Flower petals. Flower petals. Check. Acorn shells. I don't think I have very many acorn shells, if any, to be frank. Because I didn't really bother collecting a bunch of acorn parts. I have some acorn shells here. Just enough. Boiling glands. Oh my god, please do not break your storage chest. Where are you, repair hammer? Boiling glands. We have all of one. Which is, we need a lot more than that. So we need 3 boiling glands. 7 clay. You're addicted to sounds? Everybody seems addicted to sounds. That's why when I'm not doing anything, you guys are immediately like, there's silence! And then everybody does everything. Alright, guess we gotta, let's just roast up some weevils or whatever. It's too bad I can't cook up the spider chunks. The silence cannot exist. It is forbidden! I like music in the background of anything, even walking. Yeah, I mean, most people like music. Everybody wants to have their own little setup. I get it. I like music quite a bit. I actually much prefer, like, a lot of audiobook stuff, so you'll find that, like, I tend to have a lot of audiobooks in the background. Nice spider gummers. It's my favorite. Eating all the spiders. We need clay. We'll just have some water around here. We're also gonna need to restock on our, like, music and audiobooks too. It's mainly just because I haven't, like, had the chance to really crack open and read a book in a while. Like, it's kind of sad that I just haven't had that chance, but the next best thing is audiobooks. And I also trying to catch up on all, like, the Korean mangas, which are called manhwas. So if you ever hear me talk about manhwas, it's the Korean version of mangas. They have some excellent manhwas. So, I really enjoy those. Alright, let's go get our clay. We'll put the repair shovel here, because we don't really need the other thing. Where do you listen to audiobooks on? I usually tend to just listen to them on YouTube. There's plenty of them. Read a lot of manga, though. Volume 10 of Chainsaw. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to really sit down and listen to a lot of, or read a lot of manga.
If you can get past the really bad AI over the AI reading, mangas aren't bad.
Yeah, if you can get over the fact that there's going to be a bunch of AI voices reading your manhwas, there are some really good ones. Also, if you actually want to listen to Solo Leveling, it's out there. And one of its other counterparts, which I thought was pretty funny, there is another one that I encountered that was almost Solo Leveling. Oh, I almost took you out, Ann. Ugh, ticks or mites. Not interested in you guys. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I gotta deal with the bot real quick. Stand by. Also, I forgot to set my timer like a dingus.
Why don't you just restart now?
Because I know what the timer is going to look like. I just need to get there. No reason to restart now and waste precious time.
Oh, that's right. Your stream tells you how long you was.
Start collaborating. Got it. Thanks. Hold on. Nobody move. Don't type anything. You might get banned on accident. Okay. What's this?
Something soup.
Something soup. Oh, ow, ow.
It's soup. Oh, yes, it's hot.
Thank you. Thank you, Luft! Everybody think Luft.
I didn't feed you, you'd be
Yeah,
dead.
if you didn't feed me, I'd be dead. That is correct.
Don't eat.
Yeah.
You're worse than I am.
It's mainly
We have
because
our reasons for not remembering or just not eating.
I'm just so bad at that kind of stuff. Hey, I learned a really cool thing today, and now you guys are gonna know too. Did you know that... Did you know? That back in the past...
Back in the day.
Back in the... That Russians used to use live brown frogs to keep their milk from spoiling, because the frogs produced a bacteria on their skin that stopped the bacteria from growing.
I assumed it was an enzyme.
Yeah, an enzyme. They produced an enzyme that stopped bacteria from growing. Isn't that cool? Oh, this is where we started. You would eat the frog as well? I mean, but then what are you gonna do with your... That's terrible. Then your refrigeration system goes out. Can't keep your milk from spoiling if you're eating the frog. It's like being like, this refrigerator keeps my food cold. Better eat it. We're heading into the Death Valley, aren't we? Yeah. Good soup? Just get another frog? I see. You drink your milk and you're just like, well, better
That's
not...
how extinctions happen.
Waste not, want not.
She's like, yeah, I'll just get another one, and then suddenly there's not a...
Frog's broke. Throw it out and get another.
Well, that reminds me of... I forget where it's at, but there's a town or a city or whatever that uses river mussels
Yeah.
as their filtration system.
Are you talking... No.
That controls the flow of water.
You're talking... They don't use it as a filtration system.
No, they use it to control the flow of water.
They
They have little diodes on them.
Yeah, they
They'll
use it...
close and open.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
They use it as a... They use it in their water levy. Because they can... The clams can tell whenever there's toxicity or stuff in the water. So they'll close out, and they built the entire system around that little millimeter of movement that the clam makes to shut off the water or open it up.
Yeah, and then eventually, after so long, they'll retire the clam.
Yeah, they'll retire the thing, and then they'll bring in a new one.
They just release it.
Oh no, my froggy. It's broken.
Froggy!
Oh
Sorry.
no.
Anytime someone says
My
froggy,
froggy.
my brain just goes,
You think of
froggy!
you think of Biggs the cat. Froggy, where are you, Froggy? Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I thought there would be...
Biggs the cat is my sleep paralysis demon.
Is it? It's pretty funny. I guess we gotta go over to the trail marker mysterious machine.
Don't forget to eat your soup.
I will try my best not to forget to eat my soup, even though I am in the middle of streaming.
Take a
Oh
sip
no!
here or there.
Mr. Froggy has eaten a Chaos Emerald. Oh no, I just realized Biggs the cat is basically Kermit the Frog.
I wish I had access to your thing to make a review suddenly of Biggs the voice for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we used to have all kinds of accents here on the channel. You guys not may that know that because
There's a big insect
it
incoming.
hasn't been here for that long, but we used to have all kinds of voices that could be redeemed. Whoa, why are these orc ones just stronger in general? Wow. These things were fucking kicking my ass. 98? I don't think we're finishing this before 100 deaths, guys. Yeah, they are definitely stronger, without a doubt. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah. These are orcs. I should expect them to be good at the wah.
Wah! Sorry.
I think there's a big insect incoming.
I wish I could do an orc voice.
I don't think I can. So.
I think with practice you'd be really good at it.
Orc voices?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, I screwed up with my fucking phone! Now I don't need it. I freaking work every day. I don't know where I put it anymore.
I also like how they just go through everything. They don't seem to give a damn about obstacles anymore. Grass? Nah. This is great that I'm getting bombardier beetle parts, but it's not great that I'm not getting boiling glands. If you needed to make a radio show, what would it be about? If I had to make a radio show? Ooh, I don't know. Probably Ark, to be perfectly honest. Boy, this endgame is starting to get real fucking tiresome. I already have to deal with defense, and now I've got to deal with random fucking insect attacks that I just do not want to deal with. They're gonna clock up my debts real damn fast. Like, I don't have a very good idea of, like, if I had to make a radio show, like, I don't really know what exactly what I would make it out of, or what I would do with it. I know Ark well, but or just do a talk show where we talk to people about things. If you own the station, what other shows would they be? I have no clue. I don't think I've ever once thought about owning my own radio station. I've thought about working radio before, but never have I ever considered actually owning my own station, so... I couldn't honestly tell you without sitting there and doing some serious thought on it. Which means stopping what I'm doing to do that. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm really bad at answering these questions when you guys ask them. If I don't already have an answer ready, I will usually have to stop and think of what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I think a whole podcast about video games would be pretty cool. I actually have a really cool idea for a podcast. But it would take a while. Eat your soup? Listen, do you want the gameplay or not? I guess we can go here. I don't really remember where the bombardier beetles are at. I think the stink bugs are close to this zone. And I think the bombas are closer to this zone up here. What's the best looking Pokemon in your opinion? Do you mean like design-wise? Are we talking about like Smash or Pass? Are we talking about like design-wise? What's the criteria for best looking here? Yeah, design-wise? From my less than perfect knowledge of Pokemon, I would have to say that, let me think. Sorry, I'm running through the catalog of Pokemon in my head and trying to think of what would be peak design to me. Okay. I don't know if I can boil it down to just one, but I can probably get it down to, I think, 3. If we start with the idea that what's that evolution? Is Garchomp the big dragon one, the top evolution one? Because I think that's a really nice sleek design. Yeah, I think Garchomp has a really nice design. Let's see. Blastoise, I would say, is a very classic design. You know, that's hard to beat Blastoise when it comes down to the way it looks in general. Like, it's got cannons coming out of its back, and it's a fucking turtle. How are you gonna beat that for classic design? And maybe... Normal or Hoopa? It's funny you say Hoopa, because I thought Hoopa would be decent, but Hoopa is not, like, part of my top choices. Probably one of the Cloud Genies, or one of the Elemental Genies, I think would be a good one, too. Most of my stuff is, like, I don't really think the legendaries kind of fit it. Not Alakazam. Alakazam is cool, but not good enough. Not for what we're thinking about. And maybe... maybe Mewtwo. Aside from just being a legendary, if you haven't noticed, I like very smooth designs for Pokemon. Very, very sleek aesthetics. Kind of looks like a Hoopa changes the genders when it's unbound. You know what I realized? We could go ahead and clone Boiling Glands, but I don't know if that's worth it. Alright, let's get some more clay while we're here. Alright, clay is off of our list. Cyndaquil, I actually think Quilava is a better design when it comes down to it. I like Quilava over Typhlosion's design. I think they're a pretty good one. I think a lot of the frogs are pretty cool, but I'm really disappointed that the frogs don't have better representation, to be honest. There aren't enough good frogs. There are some good frogs, but not a lot of them. Okay, we gotta get Boiling Glands. That's our big one right now. Unfortunately, I think Boiling Glands come from around this area, so... Ash Greninja? Ash Greninja's so fucking weird. Like, I don't know why they decided to go ahead and Digimon the shit out of Greninja. It was really weird. And also, if they did that, why the fuck are there not more Pokemon that have of the fucking Digi-merging? Why don't we have more Digi-merged Pokemon like that? Like, how are you gonna go ahead and give him a specialized Greninja, but then not introduce it into the series as an actual mechanic? Come on now. You would think the company that thinks about merchandising everything would actually merchandise on that. The whole Eevee thing is oversaturated. I'm surprised that they haven't come up with a Steel Eevee yet. That's personally what I'm surprised. Huh? Or Ghost, yeah. Ghost or Steel Eevee, I'm quite surprised with. They're probably saving it. I bet you they design their whole games around whether they're going to introduce a new Eevee. Also, yes, I will be playing tomorrow, despite it being, you know, the season finale of Football, the anime. It's tomorrow, I think. Gonna go give your Eevee a gravestone real quick. Bonk. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna eat my soup real quick. Don't mind the clickety clacks. Or me eating like the sound of a camel. like a camel. Vegetables.
There's meat here.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh no!
I'm not a ghost type. I'm an actual ghost now. Oh my god, I am so mad. You're telling me that it actually does list the items that I need here? Oh my god, how did I not know this? If I just press the build button, it literally tells me what I need to collect. I feel very dumb. Alright, we're gonna put away the smoothies. We don't really need them right now. Some of them are good, but at the moment they're not very useful. Put away our pupa leather because we don't need it at the moment. We'll put away our crow feathers because we don't need those right now either. Pick them up before we leave. Do not let me forget to pick up my crow feathers before we leave. And to also pick up my my new armor before we leave too. Really, we just need boiling glands. So if we can find boiling glands,
Nice and clean.
that's the big one right now.
A little chewy, but not bad.
Does anybody know where we can find a mass amount of bombardier beetles? I assume the massive amount of bombardier beetles is going to be located near the lava lands. He's too focused on beating the game to do boss fights for better stuff. Yeah, who needs better shit? I'm not here for better shit. Listen, if I wanted loot, I'd play an MMO. Or Borderlands. Boss fights are too difficult. We'll just say that. We'll just say I'm a pansy coward and I don't want to do boss fights. There we go. Now everybody's happy. All confirmed. Don't worry, none of you guys have actually said that. I'm just putting words in my own mouth. Tell that to Terry. Terry took a lot of deaths out of me. I wouldn't say I did a very efficient job with that fight. Terry was one of the ant minotaur. The mant. If I could get this thing a little bit stronger, I think we'd be able to take these things out in one go. And maybe I should go ahead and get this thing up. It's one of my least favorite things to sit here and waste time upgrading, but maybe it is time. I'm not really seeing any bombardier beetles out here. It's funny because whenever I'm trying to get up, there's always bombardier beetles harassing me. But I don't see them anywhere near here now. You gotta play some Pokemon. Hey man, you got any more of them rare candies? I'm really needing a fix. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em, oh so true. They're looking for fixins' too. Oh, they're your best friend in a world where drugs never end. Pokemon. Kadabra's got his spoon. Wonder what he uses it for too. Please don't clip that, and I'm being serious. That is a terrible rendition. That is very bad. I could do so much better. Hey, one boiling gland. We did it.
Oh no.
No, it's terrible.
Oh no.
Listen, you guys gotta understand. If you guys make a bad clip,
Choke it down, Pete.
I'm gonna tell you you made a bad clip. Too late. Ah. Listen, it was a very bad clip. I'm being serious. It wasn't worthy of being clipped. Oh, I've seen the ones you've made. They were pretty decent. Except, like, some of them I'm like, this was okay. This could have been done a lot better. Rather than a half-assery of my singing sometimes. You're bored. Oh boy, man, do I have something to tell you for about the next 10 hours. I don't think they're in upper. I mean, I could check upper, but I don't think they're in upper. If I had a list of where parts came from, it would be pretty nice. Part of Bombardier, but I wish they came from other, used in Insect Hammer, some other stuff. It would be nice, but they only come from Bombardier beetles, so... Okay, come on. Get up there, buddy. Alright, let me see what this nonsense is. What did you clip me doing? Gotta catch 'em, oh so true. No. No. Bad clip. Is that a Bomba beetle? No, that was just a fucking piece of grass overlaid on top of a thing that looked like a Bomba beetle. I probably should take out another roly-poly for some of their armor. No, because I'm already dedicated to trying to go ahead and get my ox armor. Hole divers is a good idea. Hole divers would be a really cool idea. Alright, so how do I get this ever charcoal? Do I need to physically chop on some of those things? I feel like that's the case, but also I can't do that without getting sizzled. I don't think I can get close enough without getting sizzled.
feet, Pete.
Actually, it's funny that you say that because I had a good suggestion for your stream thing today. I was gonna say gaping my hole in the backyard for all the world to see, or something like that. Hopefully you're gonna finish Hole today. I hope you do. I'd be very disappointed if you did not. Where the heck do...
Burning up!
Where do I get it from? That thing was like... Watch me dance. The coals. Antlion armor, but you need antlion to withstand the heat. But I need it from the coals. I assume those are the coals. I don't want to get antlion armor. That's so much, like, stuff. There's so many, like, side quests and things that I have to do just to get one item. I don't like it. I am not enjoying having to go ahead and do a billion side quests. Alright, there it is, the big 1-0.
So you have chosen death.
Yes, I have chosen death. Think you have to bash them? But they didn't even have a bash option was the problem.
Cha-cha! It's burning!
Okay. Guess I'll just die. This is taking, like, all of my patience to not just chuck everything away. Because of this shitty-ass gameplay that I have to do. Because of this garbage-ass ending.
Burn your feet,
Well,
Pete.
I mean, if you were playing the game the normal way and not trying to speedrun to the end, you would have explored. I guess you're right. Let's continue bringing up how I am playing the game wrong. Don't worry, it has been noted. Not wrong, just incorrectly, right? In a survival game, I would not be putting all of my eggs into the basket. A second playthrough, it's just difficult to do things. I mean, I suppose it's just more of like this. Even if I was to go ahead and play this on my own, I wouldn't be exploring absolutely everything. I wouldn't play this on my own just for fun. I would play this on my own with friends. But if I was gonna ever play this again, I wouldn't do it alone. I have realized that this is definitely a game that is designed for more people. You're playing it entirely wrong. I'm joking. What's going on? Hey, Rex. Don't worry, I know I'm playing it wrong. It's been pointed out. But yeah, mainly I'm just it's not a fun experience as a solo player. I don't know how to play this game, so I'm just watching it because I'm bored. You survive and explore. See, if this weren't a challenge run, I play games very differently than I do for playing it than I do for challenge run. Challenge runs are a very different experience. If I'm doing a challenge, I have a goal. I'm not here to go ahead and do a whole bunch of other stuff. My job is to do that thing, not a whole bunch of other things. Like, if I was doing a speed run, my job wouldn't be to go ahead and play other stuff. It would be to do the speed run, right? Like, that's just the truth of the matter. Doing a speed run, do it for speed. And since I'm doing a challenge, I'm doing it for doing the challenge, not for doing other stuff. Never thought it'd see completely change your mind on how to play the game. Let's see. He's going the distance. I wish I was going for the distance. A speedrun of this game is probably really difficult. And it's probably that very ending part that makes it the worst. There's Big Dick Beetle over there. What even has me? Oh, the ladybird larva. That has me clocked. I don't even see any bombardiers either. I guess we'll just have to clone the parts I need. But that still doesn't change that I need Evercoal. Which I need Evercoal for the other thing. Even if I had just a single piece of Evercoal, it would be fine.
Nice and clean.
He's running and gunning and fighting his way. Will he ever complete the game today? He's going the distance. He's going for speed. It's just the Evercoal that he really does need. Yeah, we're playing Grounded. It's what it's all about. This game really makes you want to go ahead and shout. Okay, let's save because I'll take my death to figure out if that's what I actually need or not. I will take my death. The death is worth it for knowledge. That's not what I wanted to do.
Ha-cha-cha! Burning up!
If you tell them chat not to do it, they 100% will do it. I see. Okay. Okay, we could do it. We could do it. We could run in and get it. We could do it. Just put 1 on the chart because we're gonna rush through and get this. We can do this. Just keep the chart ready.
Don't burn your feet, burning up!
Two. Okay. I just need to see how the speed is gonna work here. And I also need to get ready to go ahead and throw the heal bossa thing at my feet. That's 2. This is gonna take a lot of deaths, but I think we can get it. I think we can get it. Just have to be ready for speed.
Don't burn your feet, burning up!
3. So when do we start the next game? Oh, shoot! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you guys there! Hello, everyone! I'm sorry. No, I haven't fought the Broodmother. Near the hedges, point of view, playing the rounded. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're at +3. Yeah, I didn't see because I didn't have my multi-stream chat up. That's on me. I'm sorry, guys. I promise I wasn't ignoring you guys. We need that extra tick of HP here. So let's just go for this. I don't know if the heal bossa needs to be, like, equipped or how it needs to go, but...
This area's burning up!
Maybe we need to go in, break it, heal, and then... That's 4. I don't think we're going to be starting the next game today, is kind of the problem. Unfortunately, we've gotten to the point in Grounded where I have to build a gigantic base rather than just progress through the game, so more likely than not, either we're going to finish it today or tomorrow. Which I really dislike, that I am forced into this kind of... into this thing. Hold on, do I have a way to... Let me see if I have a mutation for this. Smashing, damage resistance. Sour sensation, death's damage reflect. Trussel, mysterious, shocking dismissal. Javelineer. Parry, max health. Maybe we need to go for some max health just to give us a little bit of extra. Ah, sizzle protection. Hold on. Take off Blade Master and throw on this thing. Fresh defense. Does it give us permanent? No, it looks like it's a temporary thing, but... It looks like it's not perfect. But it might be enough.
Burning up!
Oh, it is definitely enough. If I don't frickin' die. If I can just out-heal that. Yeah, that sizzle protection is really nice. It at least gives me a lot of resistance against sizzling. Alright, we're gonna save now that I have part of it. I didn't realize that that was a thing that I had access to. I remembered something about maybe having it, but... Oh, okay. 5. Alright, now we can update it because I have a time and some time to do it. So plus 5, so that's 106. What do you think? We're gonna finish before 200 deaths?
Don't burn your feet, Pete.
I can't say I'm very hopeful about finishing before 200 deaths. So run this way, not run that way. That way still sizzle zones.
Burning up.
Okay, so that gives us, what, 3? 3 ever charcoal? We need 4 ever charcoal.
I'm not sure if holding my hands to my face makes me see any better
That.
than with my glasses.
That's the one I need. Or this. I think that might also work, but once again, it's in that really weird zone where it may hurt, it may not. All right. Okay. Alright, Spider. You didn't need to fucking grab me by the butt cheeks and spread them. Trying to live my best life, and Spider's like, none of that.
Don't burn your feet, Pete. Burning up.
Okay. I think we have enough. Now that I have died about 1.5 trillion times. Alright. We did a good job, right, guys? Now is the time to save. And we have 1 extra. We've got 2 extra, actually. Now, all we need now is boiling glands, and we have ourselves an oven. Listen, you wolf spider, you weren't even... You were over there minding your own fucking business. Goddamn Theres. These wolf spiders are the Theres of this universe. Alright, let's look around for bombardier beetle. Because we need those are the last things, is those boiling glands. Oop, that was an orc spider.
Nice and clean.
weevils. I can hear you guys going off. Sounds like a bee. Soft bee, little bee, sleeping ball of fuzz. Once you take off, buzz, buzz, buzz. ish. Alright, where are we going? Bombardier beetles, where you at? Oh, I'm near the edge of the dead zone there. The leaning shovel, milk molars, missing burgle. Maybe we should head into this area. We haven't really spent much time out here. I'm assuming maybe we can find some good bombardier beetles and stuff out this way. Ladybugs. Yeah, I will say, though, the longer it's taken me to go ahead and finish Grounded, the less interest people have had. I watched the numbers declining just recently. Like, yesterday, I think, was the lowest the stream has been. Is this the frickin' pipe that I was thinking about? Nope. I found exposed pipe. It's not the pipe I was thinking about. We're gonna need the brittle quartzite, because I don't have a lot of it. And I need a lot of it to go ahead and finish the last upgrades for my weapons. What's out this... Oh, the table. That's what's out this way. Will the bees aggro on me just for being relatively close? Hello, Demon Pumpkin. What happened to me? A lot. A lot has happened.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
If you're talking about the model, then, you know, Grounded is pretty intensive, and I can't run the model at the same time, because Grounded has a memory overflow issue. So I assume that's some of the stuff up there. No bomb beetles. Weird. Think bees are neutral? Hey! Hello and welcome, everybody! How are you doing today? Mysterious Pain, thank you very much for popping on in here with 11 fleas, or hopeful potential fleas. I'm your host, Zanovox. My channel is all about completing very difficult challenges and stuff like that, and today we are playing Grounded. We are actually going for as many survival games in a year as we possibly can. You have come at the time where I am trying to go ahead and get bombardier beetle parts so I can finish making my oven so we can start the tower defense that is the end of this game. This is my first time ever playing it. So, hello and welcome. Like and sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. If you like what we're doing. Oh, son of an ass. I keep forgetting I went in here with like 0% HP. And I'm thinking, hey, this is great. I'll just survive, right? But yeah, on a serious note, I am, I don't know, like, the game is really good. I have to say, I put the game on ranking of, like, Ark, but my problem isn't so much the ranking itself, it's the fact that, like, it just, it doesn't feel great to play. Lift hope all as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right. It's been a day. The stream is probably going to be about a 10 to 11 hour stream today, so feel free to come on back at some point, should you feel like it. Today is probably going to be a long one, as we look for bombardier beetles and all the other stuff we need to make sure that, that it goes. Hello, Weevil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Weevil. I need your HP. I feel so bad about having to kill off Weevils. They're like some of my favorite insects in the game so far. If you guys do have any, like, suggestions or recommendations or stuff, we're at the point where I am completely open to them. But please don't spoil anything, as I do not know the ending or done any of the rest of the game. So I am just at the defending the Java machine part right now. But if you guys got any suggestions, let them loose. Alright, there's nothing, it looks like there's nothing really out this way that I'm gonna be able to do with it. The bombardier beetles, I found that there were some around this area here. But it looks like I cleaned those out, so... I don't think we're gonna need any more chewed gum. Maybe. What's your favorite insect, IRL? The cicada. I know it's kind of a weird choice, but I really like the cicada. I think the cicada's, it is nature's miracle. It's an insect that provides for the entirety of the ecosystem that it is in. Easily one of the most valuable insects out there, aside from the bee. And surprisingly, the mosquito, despite the fact that we find mosquitoes annoying, they are like the world's 3rd largest pollinator. So, I don't like mosquitoes, but I do like the cicadas. But I understand why we need the mosquitoes. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, where are we at? Don't like mosquitoes due to infections? I don't like mosquitoes because they make my skin itch. Listen, I step outside and mosquitoes are like, tasty! And that's, that's it. They see me and they're like, all I can eat buffet. Landing on my skin like, and then I wake up the next morning with 8 billion mosquito bites. More bites than the population of the Earth. Oh, hey. Don't mind if I do, Mega Molar. Ants. Be lurking. Need to stand up and stretch. All good. No issues. I understand that. I should probably get up and stretch here soon. Good reminder. I don't use my legs. Alright. Sure. I hate to do this, Red Ant, but I really need your HP right now. I'm sure that you guys are going to want me gone. I really hope you don't, because I really like you Red Ants, and I've done my best not to murder any of you when possible. Mosquitoes can have different flavors. Wait a second, the taste of mosquitoes, or mosquitoes like certain things? What are we talking about? Because if I'm over there licking a mosquito and it tastes like, I don't know, honey pop sour lollipop, if I lick a mosquito and it tastes like a warhead, I'm not sure what I would do with myself. I feel like that would be a life-changing event. Blood types, they have different blood type. Ah, gotcha. They want different things.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you son of an ass, guys. Ugh, I hate these things. I hate them so much. So much. Alright, let's go ahead and reset this real quick. I've noticed that Grounded has memory overflow issues, so occasionally we're gonna have to, like, every hour and a half I've gotta stop the stream real quick. Not stop the stream, but just reset the game itself. I don't know exactly if it's me or what, but it just constantly builds up memory until it causes the stream to crash. Also, I don't know how that spider reached me. It attacked the bottom of the rock and then sent shockwaves through it, and I guess threw me off of my feet. Alright, hold on 1 second. Rock then flew off the rock dead. Yeah, you know. That's how it works. What's my favorite board game? Oh, probably Monopoly. Also, I'm eating, guys. Don't mind the chinking of silverware. I've been trying to eat this soup for, like, an hour and a half. Monopoly is a pretty fun game. It's one of those games that you either hate or you love. And either people hate or love playing Monopoly with you. I really like the concept of feeling rich and buying properties. You know what's funny? You know what they should do? They should have a modern-day Monopoly update. And I'm not talking, like, the let's go ahead and update for, like, the new card system that they have. I'm talking about modern-day Monopoly where they increase the prices of the house to be actual prices and stuff nowadays. That's what I want. It usually lasts 5 hours. If Monopoly doesn't last 5 hours, are you really playing Monopoly? We do have here what I think is the greatest version of Monopoly. I haven't had the chance to play it because it's so long. It's called The Longest Game of Monopoly. And it is a version of Monopoly that is designed to be as excruciatingly bothersome as possible.
Not bad.
If I remember, it has two...
Look at that ant go.
It has two separate boards on it. So the boards, like, rotate around each other. You cannot get out of the game by debt. So even if you have a massive amount of debt, you have to keep playing the game and giving everybody money. And the only way to win is to own every space on the board on both sets of tracks. It's a bad Monopoly game. I don't think anybody would want to play it. Charcoal canteen. Torch and Bernie rounds. Hey, we reached brain power level 15. And it gets me moth stuff. Chess is close to second. I like chess. I think chess is an interesting game. But I wouldn't really put my stuff into chess just because I'm not that kind of person to sit there and think about stuff. If you'd play it, I would love if there was an online version. The thing is that there's no such thing as once you start playing, that's it. You're stuck there. That's pretty much it. Even you could quit, you could leave the table, but it doesn't really mean that you're quitting the game. You're still in the game even if you're not there. Oh, heck yeah. Is that an orc one? I'm ready. This is just gonna take a little bit of me thinking on how to do this. That's all.
There's a big bug here.
This one is a pretty beefy version, so I gotta be careful about how I approach it. I do need its parts, though, so can't just be letting it go. Much as I want to. What inedible thing do you think you would eat if you had the chance to? I don't know what forbidden snack I would like. If I was allowed to eat one forbidden snack, I really don't know what I would eat. Why'd you run away, my dude? Alright, cool. Good old 360 no-scope. Alright. What other nonsense? Oh, we've got this ant here. Alright, good stuff. Fuck! No boiling gland? Listen, I just want a boiling gland so we can continue the game! Silica packets? That's how you get out of the simulation.
No, no consequences.
No consequences? I mean, probably gastrointestinal issues forever. Or not being able to breathe, so basically just suffocating, but sure, no consequences.
As in, it won't.
Don't even need to boil it.
Oh,
You can
as in
eat
it.
anything
Sure.
that wouldn't harm you.
Anything and it wouldn't harm
Like
you.
an inedible thing.
Don't drop the same materials, they only drop parts. Oh, son of an ass. I didn't know that. Well, that doesn't help me. Eat molten lava? That's such a metal response.
Soldier ant spotted.
Let's see. I think it's a hard choice between raw plasma, so fucking just eating lightning, or... Let me think. Antimatter. That's the most metal substance known to man. Listen, I had to outdo that metal response because my Weenie Hut Jr. answer of, like, I don't know, deep sea silt would not have been worth it. Finding antimatter would be the hardest part. Oh, yeah. Considering the price of antimatter. Like, because we can make it. It's just near impossibly difficult to manufacture and extremely expensive. I don't even remember what the actual price of antimatter is, but it's up there. Aerogel? I think you can eat aerogel just depending on what the substance is. You know, the typical silica one that we see isn't the only one. You can actually make it out of things like graphite and stuff like that. I guess let's head this way. We're gonna have to head towards the nest. I think just past the nest is the log where the bombas are usually at. Probably oh, uranium! What a great answer since you said nuke. Eating uranium. That'd be great. You'd be full forever.
Look at that ant go.
Oh my god, where the bombas? Where the bombas at? I'm over here looking to go ahead and get that bomba meat. Get that boiling gland, and I can't find any bombas anywhere. Come on. Bomba beetles. Spicy glow stick. Alright, let's head over this way, because there's usually a beetle harassing me when I'm trying to get to upper yard, so... Get out of my face, spider. Go suck a fly. A gram of uranium, 20 quintillion calories. That's right. Eat one gram of uranium, never eat again. That's how that works, right? We're looking for the bomba beetle, so we can have ourselves a good old time. I do not where it's at. Maybe we can find it. Maybe we fry. I don't really know what the bomba beetle does in his spare time. But bomba beetle be walking around while we trying to spit that bomba rhyme.
Nose.
Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Great. Can you eat Play-Doh?
Yeah.
It's not one of those you can eat Play-Doh once situations, right?
No, you can eat Play-Doh.
Oh, I mean, there you go.
It's non-toxic.
There you go, straight from the horse's mouth. You can eat Play-Doh. You heard that. Trademark. I didn't say that. It's non-toxic. Hashtag don't eat Play-Doh. But you can. All right. Let's go ahead and go up. Maybe it needs to be nighttime for the thing to harass us, but we'll just let it be for now. You know what? Frick it. I'm sitting here getting mad at this thing. We're gonna just go ahead and be an idiot, and we're gonna do what I should have done in the first place, rather than spending 8 million years looking around for it. We're gonna do something dumb.
Oh no!
Waste our points.
Oh no!
I should also probably switch my stuff from sizzle protection for one of the mutations. Get out of my way, Orb Weaver. You look at me funny, I'm gonna go ahead and take your children away from you. trying to finish the game, and I gotta go ahead and play Battle Defense Royale. Go ahead and build up a base. Bombardier hunting, Orb Weaver dodging. Artisanal soup bar. I think that would be a good idea. Man, imagine how many people want different soups.
Sir, I would like my soup to taste like... Can you deliver me the flavor of ass?
Hey, Fid.
Can you recreate ass? Can you recreate specific ass flavors? My good sir, I would like the bumhole of the Angelina of the Jolie, please. Well, if you can't do that, how about orphan meat? Can you make an orphan meat flavored soup, good sir?
Marbles, can I have an arsenic flavored soup? Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Arsenic is said to have the flavor of almonds, so...
Almonds have arsenic.
Yeah, but arsenic is supposed to taste like almonds. So that would be a thing. We're just gonna haul it up. Don't mind me wasting my points on some stupid shit like duplicating a gland. Bath bombs. They look like cake. Listen, you can't compare a bath bomb to a nice, sweet, juicy cake. Alright, cool. So now we have one boiling gland for our backup. We'll also go ahead and not put into max stamina, active mutations. Let's put into consumables. No, resource stacks. Resource stacks, and then we can condense again. Anything painted chrome? Buttons, shirt buttons. I mean, technically, you could eat those, right? I don't think chrome's gonna tear your insides up. Chrome? I don't know. I wonder what adamantium would taste like. Probably strawberries.
Waiter, do you have any of those spotted owls back there? I would like to eat an endangered species.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna build our thing. Then we're gonna go ahead and just... You guys are gonna see how I do base defense. And you guys are not gonna like it. None of you will. Everyone's gonna say I'm doing it wrong. I near guarantee it. But before we do that, we gotta go home and pick up our crow feathers. Dishwasher pods, especially the Finnish ones. Know what flavor they're going to be. Oh, Fabuloso. Fabuloso, that's a good one. Hell yeah. Grape flavored Fabuloso. Sounds bomb. Ooh, asbestos.
I imagine asbestos and bleach.
Spicy cotton candy. Used motor oil. Think of the calories. I can't even imagine, like, the taste of it going down the gullet. That would be the slimiest, slickeriest thing ever. You would probably be tasting used motor oil forever. No matter what else stuff you did, that's all you would taste. I love how it affects all of my stuff, so I can condense anything that I have in here. I guess explodey arrows should be decent. Alright. Grab our ox chest. I don't really know what it does, but... You could consume was... Just thought of the most diabolical thing you consume with 0 consequences. Alright. Shoot. We're ready to hear it. Put your thoughts out on the internet. Let them be judged. Styrofoam, like hard ice cream. That is a pretty good one. When you said diabolical, I thought you were gonna be like, we're gonna consume. Let's see. What would be the not the scariest thing to consume? Talking about consuming, just don't mind me as I eat some of my soup that's been sitting here getting cold. What would be the worst, like, the craziest thing you think you could eat? The ocean is a soup? I mean, technically, there are burners at the bottom that are just doing a bad job of heating it up.
Seafood soup. More like a brine because of the salt content.
Ooh, I know. Can we drink the entire ocean? Does the ocean count as one soup? Maybe we should do the pull out my fire ant club. That's the red ant club. Do I not have a fire ant club? I thought that I did. Man, if I just have the red ant club, that ain't gonna do well. Alright. Disregard. Never mind. You stole my idea. Baron, if you drank the whole ocean. Paint in a can. Yeah, that's snacks. That's snacks is what that is. We really don't have any good stuff here. We can make a red ant club. I think that's about as far as we have on it. So it's strong, but I don't think it's a fire ant club for sure. Well, let's take a look at the difference. Yeah, the damage is massive difference. A baby? Straight to cannibalism.
See, I was gonna say something along the lines of human flesh, but that's not what the topic was.
That's more like it. Yeah. Cannibalism, it's the way to go. Hashtag, don't eat babies. Burning rounds, insect bow. We could make more feather arrows, finally. But they would require silk rope, and I think we need silk rope for other stuff. Alright. I don't see too much in here that we really need. Let's just slurp up our thing. Roast up some of our food that we have chilling left. Eat our aphid meat.
Yum!
We can make ropes when we're there. Make everyone's car useless by drinking all of the gasoline.
I didn't even think about gasoline!
That's...
Oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, but I mean, if you're over at the pump just guzzling gas... I mean, that's a little bit different than, like... They're still gonna get more gas unless you're sitting in there, like, right at the source. Drinking the oil aquifer. You wonder what it would it be like to eat Uranus? Haha. Well, it's a good thing you can figure that out on your own. Just gotta be brave enough to ask a lady. Or a man. I mean, hey, whatever you're into. Lady mans. Man with a dingo. Huh? A man with a dingo? Did they come pre-installed? I am bi, so anyone. Ah.
That's pansexual. No.
Listen, we're not gonna get into the finer details. Shoved a giant straw into every oil pool in the world and chug it all at once? Oh, that'd be great. Hey, that would force us to find a better, more renewable way to deal with our problems. Rather than just throw some dinosaurs at it. Oh man, real life is just Ark. All of our problems are solved by throw some dinos at it. Son of an ass! What is wrong with me? I'm trying to, like, just get on this tiny lip, and I'm over here just completely... Yep. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Y'all were about to hear me fucking... gritando over here. It's about to turn into Siren Head in all of 2 seconds. Yeah, throw a dog at it. Erasers. Specifically the ones of those eraser caps. They're like cake pops. Those are edible. Yeah, I mean, technically you can put them in your mouth. I mean, a lot of stuff can be put in your mouth and swallowed. I mean, I think we're more thinking of the forbidden fruits. Oh, that would be an interesting one. An apple from the Garden of Eden. Isn't that a great one with 0 consequences?
Yeah, no consequences.
No
Now I have to pay fucking taxes.
No consequences, but I gotta pay taxes. Yeah. Fuck you, fish, for getting out of the water. Shout out to that one fish that decided taxes were more important.
Pump the brakes, roly-poly!
Plastic fruits.
Those are just foam.
Eats the Garden of Eden, the whole thing. I wonder what a god would taste like. I mean, I guess it would depend on the god, right? You know, if you're eating Loki, it would probably taste different than eating, like, Heimeldinger. You know, or, you know, I have a feeling that Horus would probably be a little bit more spicy than Isis. Beads. Those ones from the 90s that were all ironed together.
Plastic?
I mean, that's basically just plastic, yeah. Heimeldigger. Oh my god, that's such a good... Can you imagine a game about dwarves, right? And it's based off of, like, Norse mythology, and it is kind of like just go dig a hole kind of thing, but all of them are like dwarven gods, and so you have to pray to the statue of Heimeldigger to give you better stats or a good harvest. That'd be wonderful. Fiberglass insulation? You mean Heimdall? No, I mean Heimeldigger. That's who I meant. I said that already. How about... Let's see. Battery acid. That'd probably be good spicy, right? Okay, we've spent the past 2 hours gathering the resources we need. I forgot the fucking ant parts. We have almost gathered all the resources that we need, except I forgot the freaking ant parts. How did I forget the ant parts, guys? You were supposed to help me remember to not be a dingus. Alright, let's go do the thing. Those are fire ant parts, not red ant parts. Oh my god! What have I done with myself?
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
What have I done? Welcome back, Chupa. I don't remember a lot. To the stream that never ends. But it's okay, because we get to spend it all with friends. Alright, red ant parts. Red ant parts. Not fire ants, not black ants, red ant parts. Don't let me make this mistake again. It's on you guys. It's not me as a streamer. I'm not responsible for my own actions. I'm just here to entertain. I'm not here to use my brain. Vegetables. The wheelchairs always get in the way. Do you remember when Discord Raider said that he'd spent about 7,000 bits in a year, spent 300 of these street themes, so I think that goal is very possible. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. It definitely is. I don't think that there is any issues with, like... But also, he has spent, I think, in total, he said 200-something. Which, mind you, 200-something actually did go to transitional stuff, but I just haven't introduced it yet. Introduce some of the new artwork. And some of the money has been put aside for model upgrades, so... Once we get... You guys, for anybody who's coming in who hasn't actually seen the model, number one, hello, thanks for stopping by. Number two, the model isn't currently up because Grounded has overflow issues and will crash my stream in 30 minutes if I do. Because my computer is a piece of shit. I am working with subpar equipment. Da 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 da. Pretty patties. Ooh, let's talk about metaphysical shit. How about the concept of flavor? Or like, imagine eating, yeah, imagine pure umami. Or like,
Nice and clean.
how about eating sadness? What would wrath taste like? What would lust taste like? Probably salty. Read that with the first T replaced as an N. Ah, pretty panties. Listen, you can also taste those if you're brave enough. Yeah, Chupa, you came at a time where we're getting real philosophical. What is your forbidden food that you would eat if you could eat anything with 0 consequences? All right, red ant parts. Red? Oh, no, that's a whelp. That's what it is now. Fire ant, mandibles. I don't think we have any red ant parts because we've really avoided... Oh, we do have red ant parts. I'm just a dingus. Don't mind me. Alright, I think we are good. Let me see if we can make some more brittle shards to upgrade our weapons and equipment. We've got plenty of larva spikes, so it might be worth just going with that. We're gonna upgrade our crossbow. I need 10 in total. May as well make some mushroom slurry while I'm here, right? I need mushroom chunks, though. So I guess we'll just make it over there. Get 3, and then 2. Alright, it needs a mighty glob. So the crossbow cannot be enchanted to anything but mighty? Pretty patties are from SpongeBob. Mind you, I've never watched SpongeBob. I know how much of a blaspheme that is, but... Turns into it. It's like chat spammy thing. Type the XD and there's identical messages. Let's see. Mighty globs. What do we need for a mighty glob? Sturdy whetstones. We don't have any sturdy quartzite. It's that one. I've seen a whole bunch of the sturdy stuff for plating, but not the other. We talking real food or concepts? We're talking anything that you would like to eat without consequence. We've gone over, I think, most of the big forbidden ones, like uranium, silica, stuff like that. Burger King did a pretty patty. Yeah, but I mean, all they did was add, like, an extra pickle
Hey,
and
Mr.
then,
Ant.
like, be like, hey guys, get your pretty patty! Hey everyone, get your pretty patty at Burger King! Ah! That was terrible. It was terrible. Like, it wasn't worth it. Molten lava was the yeah, molten lava was probably what really kicked it off. I think when you said molten lava, all of us stopped thinking about, like, regular stuff and really started it moving into the realm of what's the most metal thing you can eat. Try and upgrade the mosquito rapier. I do like the mosquito rapier. Maybe I should upgrade it right now. But then I have to go get sour candies and stuff. Ugh. We're here. We're here. Let's just do the checks and stuff while we're here. Please move out of my way, soldier ant. I need not your kind. Oh hey. Hello, stray arrow. We have a lot of stray arrows. Because I have 121. Oh, I think it's because I put a whole stack away. That's why we have a lot of strays. It's not that they're not there, they're just in a box. You have a feeling the sun would be delicious? The sun might probably be pretty good. A little spicy, though. I mean, well, technically, what does plasma taste like? What does nitrogen taste like? I mean, meat. Ooh, I got one. What about space? What would space taste like? And I'm talking about, like, dark matter. That'd be pretty cool, right? Mosquito rapier. Brittle whetstones. So we're just gonna eat through our larva and make some. I don't think I have enough to get it all the way up, though. Yeah, I'm still missing some parts. And I think getting brittle whetstones would be is gonna be a long thing to search for. Hey! Crow feather, though. Don't mind if I do, bonsoir. Eat things that plagues my existence. Couldn't tell you. Drinking mercury would probably be an interesting experience. Big, gloopy, globby metal rolling down your throat.
No water filtration tablets.
It's like the cum of the world of metal, right? Alright, we don't have any mosquito rapiers, so... just getting sap. I don't want to go over to the tree to get sap. I don't think we have any sap just lying around either, so we may have to go to the tree. Oh, there's another crow thing up here. Man, these crows be dropping feathers like what? Here I was looking for them, and they're all over the place now. I thought we were gonna have trouble making crow feather arrows. Always down for drinking metal cum? Who isn't? If you really need sap, the woodpile has some, but that's so far away. That's so far away. I'm just better off going to the tree of wisdom over here. Don't roll at me, Weevil. I'll kick your ass.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Yeah, we should be able to find sap around here. Also, probably a fight. I hate to say it, but every time I come here, a wolf spider looks at me and thinks I'm delicious. Hello, welcome, Van. Wonder if a desert island exists, like, in the game? Or are you talking, like, out in the world? Like an island made of a desert? Oh, an island made of dessert. Because I'm sure that there are places that are just made of sand. I wonder what eating all the sand, all the deserts would be. I wonder what... I always think about this, like, how many things are just completely lost under the desert? Like, you and I are just looking at stuff all the time, and the desert's completely on top of it all. We could be uncovering, you know, the tomb of Necrodildo or whatever. Necrodildo, the 14th king of Egypt. Oh, there's some sap. Hell yeah. Give me that sticky, sticky rock. What does breast milk taste like? Listen, once again, this falls in the concept of you could find out if you're brave enough. I mean, technically, you don't even have to be brave enough. You could probably just pay somebody and be like, hey, let me suck on that titty. Hashtag prostitution is currently illegal. Probably sweaty milk. Listen, don't tell people it tastes like goat milk. Also, any of you guys had goat milk? Why does it taste like sweaty milk? Am I alone in my thought that goat milk tastes like sweaty milk for anybody who's had it? It tastes like milk that has been strained through hair. Or has gently embraced an ox pit or something. Atlantis. I wonder what them alien meats taste like. Never had it? Yeah, goat milk for me is a little weird. It's kind of like... It tastes like sweaty milk. Alright, we're completely out of these. I can upgrade my mosquito rapier once, but I would need 4 more to do the alien! Where? Ah! We don't have any aliens anywhere. I don't see any enemies. Point of view, you don't remember how breast milk tastes. That's true! For those of us who were grown on the boobs, we all should remember what it tastes like, right? But none of us do. Now, is it because it's a traumatic memory, or because your brain literally didn't function? Get out of my face! Is that a mite? Oh yeah, it is a mite. We got any rocks? Any brittle buddies? I need some brittle rocks. Because I would like to get this thing going if I could. Oh, but I ate all of my sours! Disregard. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna back away slowly. And then just run. Those must be the ladybirds. Why are the ladybird larvae so early? That's weird. Is the longer I take, the more dangerous the yard getting? Think breast milk tastes like metal? Are you having breast milk recently? This is quite a concerning subject. Or a congratulatory one. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess we're not going to worry about the upgrades. I've got my red ant parts. Let's do our thing. Get on out of here. I also forgot to set my timer. So we're going to go ahead and just assume I only have 30 minutes left. And then we'll go ahead and do a reset. Because I don't want the stream to crash for no reason. To be fair, if you ate a cheesecake 10 years around, haven't had one since, do you think you would care to explain the taste? Listen, that's a bad question. If I could have only one dessert for the rest of my life, it would be cheesecake. Cheesecake is my #1 thing. I only have cheesecake one time a year, usually. It's very rare for me to have cheesecake more than once. Cheesecake is the best dessert, in my opinion. Get out of here. I needed you guys later, not now. Are you winning? I don't even know if I'm winning. I'm certainly running around like a jackass. Also, hello, Snowy Boy. How you doing? Cheesecake is the best dessert in the world. I really like cheesecake. We have a family cheesecake recipe. When my dad was young, he used to work in a bakery in New York, so we have actual New York cheesecake as our like family recipe. Kind of just part of it, so I've always had really good cheesecake. So cheesecake has just become one of those things. It was such a rich cheesecake. Oh, my God. The flavor would just sit there in your mouth for hours. What about Cambodian breast milk? Listen, we don't live in a Dungeons and Dragons universe where everyone's tit milk tastes different. It's not like you're suddenly gonna be, you know, sucking on some Colombian teats and be like, strawberries! We're not gonna be going ahead and getting some milk from the Midwest and be like, ooh, tastes like horse beef! Like, I don't think tit milk is gonna have different flavors. Maybe it will. Maybe it's based off of what you eat. Maybe it's how like if you're eating pineapples, you know, your jizz is gonna go ahead and have that pineapple-y flavor. Hashtag if you guys didn't know, you're learning something here. Congratulations. Doing a save reload to reroll the effects on an infused dagger? Wait a second, you can save scum, like, in enchantments? Now, here's a question, because, like, since this is my first playthrough, I guess I haven't really worked into the enchantment system very heavy. Is there a random enchantment that you can just roll into, or do you have to specifically target stuff? You're not living right? Yep, that's me. I'm not living right. If only I could expand my knowledge here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen, who redeemed that? Who redeemed that? Who redeemed the negative dog? Because we don't have our model up, so I can't do anything about it. And also, that reminds me, I need to go ahead and refund your points there. Listen, I'm gonna take those off. I'm gonna take those off right now. Then we're gonna take all of them out. One second. Also, hello and welcome to the flea market here, Snowy Boy. My channel focuses on you just wanted the noise? My channel focuses on extremely difficult challenges that are either A, too difficult, or B, too time-consuming for other people to want to go ahead and do. So, if you like the content, feel free to, you know, support the channel or share it with your friends to help the channel grow. There's basically my speech. I'm usually a Monday through Sunday streamer, so you can find me here almost every day of the week with the occasional time off. I forgot what I was gonna do. Could you see about refunding Rex's points? I don't know if you could do that. He went ahead and refunded, or he went ahead and used one of our things yesterday, but I didn't have access to it at the time, so I owe him 400 points. I also need to take off some of my Twitch redeems while the model itself is not active. Okay. Here we go. It's come time to... What the fuck? Where am I looking for? Where is it? Oh, because I had it equipped. There we are. It has come time to chop everything down. Do I have a karaoke machine? I do not, but I do have a microphone and a set of pipes. Toadstool chunks. Wait a second, are toadstool chunks different than mushroom parts? Or can I just grind them all into slurry? Hold on. I don't mind if you don't refund. Listen, you still... I mind. We are based on integrity here. You know, I may talk a lot of shit and say a bunch of bullshit, but integrity first, and service before self, and excellence in all we do. Off we go into the wild blue. But truly. Okay, so it goes into slurry just like everything else. Wonderful. Toadstool gives more slurry. Okay, that's good because we're gonna have a ton of Toadstool here. The whole reason I did all of this is so that way I can just build walls. We're gonna literally cut down every single Toadstool we see in the entire game if we have to build every single, like, multi-barrier wall. Because I don't ever want to have to do this again. Once again, I have talked about my extreme disdain for building this. Are you going into New Game Plus? Are you going to go into New Game Plus? Probably not. I didn't even know there was a New Game Plus. No, we're just, once we get through this, we're going to be having a vote after for the next survival game. The choices for the next one are going to be either Enshrouded or Valheim. So we will have a vote come up for that once we finally finish this. Personally, I don't know. I'm impartial either way. We can do whatever. I haven't actually finished Enshrouded. I've only played part of it. And same with Valheim. I've only played part of it. So I'll pretty much be starting brand new anyway, since it's been a while since I've touched them. The next big thing is that if we go into Valheim, Luft may actually be able to play with us. Because she also has it. You're in New Game Plus 4? I didn't even know there was a new game thing for this, so that's pretty cool. I didn't realize it was that kind of thing that you go into. Is there just more people here today? Yep, seems like it. We got a raid earlier. We got a raid earlier, so that brought in more people into it. Maybe I should be making more, but all right, we need mushroom slurry, right? And then for the oven, I haven't really done anything with it. Oh, I'd need to bake the sturdy to get mighty? Man, never mind. Get to redo the story, but keep your recipes and equipment? That sounds pretty nice. There is an infused weapon that can have random effects. You want quickness so that you have 4 stacks of speed. You get the 3 stacks of... Well, I mean, let's run this out. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. So you could have the 3 stacks from the next natural exploration to get the speed stacks. Then you could get quickness on your weapon. And then you could possibly loot the aphid piece, which would give you another 25% speed. So you'd be moving at some real tabaxi speeds there. Shout out to the fact that there's more viewers. Shout out to all of you guys, the real champions. I'm over here just providing the opportunity for stuff to happen. But you guys are the ones making it really happen. Mushroom bricks. Gonna craft it all. We need so many mushroom bricks. So we're gonna keep going. Because this is... My disdain for this ending part right here is absolutely... I can't tell you how much I hate. Aphid slippers? Oh, is that what they are? That's pretty cool. Aphid slippers. Also, I have not finished the game. And this is my first playthrough. So please, kindly, no spoilers. I gotta put that out there because I know that there are a lot of people in here right now. I feel like somebody's gonna be like, hey, have you fought insert thing here? Have you done insert whatnot? And then it's gonna be like, my life is over. Bin flops upgraded. Oh, they also have the thing. Hold on, hold on. Have you fought all the bosses? I haven't. I actually haven't fought a single boss. Nope, have not done that. Mainly because, you know, once I got here and found out that I had to go ahead and do... Oh shit, why am I taking so much damage? What? Hello? What the heck? Why was I taking so much damage? It's like half the game. I mean, if it was a requirement to finish the game, if they had done a better game design and decided to, you know, throw required items behind it, maybe I would have. But they did not, so I am not.